Yeah, it's good to get a win at home. You know, we're going to be on the road the next 2 weeks, so it was real good to get one at home.
Todd, tell us about the defensive secondary and just who stepped up with all these injuries to make plays to keep you in this.
When Wynn went down, it got kind of tough, but between Izzy, Tyke, Merriweather, and even Tavier at the end, those guys stepped up and they made some very good open field tackles for us.
Coach, you got some help today. What does it feel like to be in first place with the hole that you guys have dug earlier in the season right now by yourselves?
Well, just like I'm telling these guys, you know, just because we're in first is one thing. To stay in first is a whole nother deal. We got 4 weeks to play. We're happy to be playing meaningful football in December. We understand what that means, and we got to go out every week and try to squeeze out these games, but it feels good.
Todd, they used that rookie Brock Bowers a ton this season. To have him only have 3 targets, 2 catches, what was the plan to try and limit his impact on the game?
Just move the coverages around, play a couple different fronts and defenses. The guys did a good job disguising on the back end.
Rashad White had a 2-touchdown game today, playing a lot of snaps with him. What can you say to his performance and how well he
played a tough, gritty ball game. Rashad played a tough, gritty ball game. He got some tough yards running the ball. He caught the ball well. He blocked well. He played a very tough ball game for us.
Coach, what do you say about Sean Tucker coming in following that blocking lane for 34 yards down the right side?
He makes plays. Like I said, we got 3 of them. Whoever gets the hot hand at the time, any one of the 3 are capable of breaking the play.
Do you have any update on Winfield yet? Or?
Not yet. It's just a knee right now. I got to go and see.
Todd, how do you manage the game in that second half with so many guys going down? As far as your play sheet goes, you just keep it simple?
Well, we have some things that everybody kind of knows. All the safeties are kind of interchangeable, and they all have things that they can do well, and we try to make sure those guys do the things they can do well and play fast.
Coach Bucky Irving was doubtful to return. Do you have any updates on him?
Not at this time.
First 2 possessions, you guys go down and score touchdowns, and then there's 3 turnovers after that. Just what happened on offense where you lost all your momentum?
Turnovers didn't help. We shot ourselves in the foot in a couple penalties right there, and they stoned us at the line of scrimmage a couple times as well. We didn't play well overall. It's hard to win a game when you turn it over 3 times, but those guys stuck with it, made some plays in the second half, and we got it done. It's not always going to be pretty, but as long as you can win them, it doesn't matter how you get them.
How gratifying was it to see the defense step up, Todd, on a day that the offense bogged down for a good part of the game?
It was good, especially with a lot of guys being out and those guys coming in and playing with confidence, and Levante and Vita and all those guys instilling confidence in those guys while they were out there. Tyke back was a big plus for us, but again, Merriweather, Izzy, and Tavier played well.
Todd, with all the guys going down offensively and defensively, to survive and get this win, what was your message to the team afterwards? Just that you guys are in first place now with all these injuries that you've had.
Same thing. It's one thing getting to first place. It's a whole other thing staying there. We got 4 games left. It's going to be a battle all the way through. We got to come ready every week.
Todd, how would you assess Baker Mayfield's play? Started off so hot, went into a bit of a slump, then got you a couple touchdowns there at the end.
Anytime you turn it over 3 times, that's going to be tough. That's going to be tough to say you played well, but you got to play winning football. We're not going to be perfect, but we got to play winning football, determined football. We didn't play winning football in the first half. We played it in the second half.
Did you know how much you could get out of Tyke? And you just described, his interception. I mean, ACC Bowers a lot of practice, so you took it away from him.
We wanted to see early on. We wanted to spot play him early on to see how he felt and how he was moving around. Once he came to the sideline and said he was a go, with Winfield going down, I'm glad he was a go right there, so that kind of helped us right there. He saw him a lot in practice. I guess he gets bragging rights when they go back to Georgia.
You've been in so many games, Todd, where you let a team hang around, and then they make some plays at the end, and you end up getting beat. Did those thoughts go through your mind in the third quarter?
No, they didn't. It's the growth of our football team. We didn't make those plays in the first half of the season. We lost a couple games like that, and they came back and beat us. The growth between last week and this week, showing how we can come out and close out games and get through the games even when things go bad, is a sign of maturity.
And for Jalen McMillan, do you think a game like this can help him with his confidence, and you'll need more of him down the stretch?
Jalen never lacks confidence. You wish he would have went down on that last play and not scored, so they don't have any time left. But it was a good play, and I'm happy for him. But he's confident no matter what.
Todd, you had another 4th down that you went for and turned into a touchdown. I think that's 2 games in a row. Is this a new style for you? Is this what you'd be going forward to be more aggressive?
4th and 1, you got to be aggressive, especially going across midfield and everything else like that. So I believe in our O-line. I believe in our offense. So we went for it.
How'd your new punter look?
The few that I saw, it's a work in progress. I'm going to brush it off to a rookie jitters, and then we'll go from there.